call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This public hearing is being held pursuant to Section 302, duties of the Planning Commission, subsection 302.2 of the Lake Township zoning ordinance, which states in part, members may be removed by the Township Supervisor after a hearing with the approval of the Township Board. The hearing was requested by Lou Coletta and Tim Lally following written notification received at the Township Board meeting held August 17, 2009. From Supervisor Robert T. Smith with his intention to remove them to the Lake Planning Commission. You want to go ahead and start your presentation?
Yes. One of these gentlemen, these two gentlemen speak first and I'll speak.
As you all know, I got a letter on the 17th of August, and Bob just reiterated what it said. I want to mention that the terms of the ordinance were met at a regular meeting of the Township Planning Commission on the 26th of August 2009. And also that the ordinance, as Bob read it, refers to the commission as a whole.
But it's not a commission, it's a planning board.
It's a planning commission, sir.
No, sir, we did not vote on the planning commission, we voted on a planning board. The commission is not till
Well, I'm not going to argue that.
Okay, that's fine.
If the ordinance was so stringent, then why were there no reminders from the past years? That's all I have to say.
I'd like, if I could, to pass these out, copies of these. Just want to take some and pass them down, really appreciate it. I'm passing out a copy of the rules of governance that was given to this this township board. And I'm going to play a tape of the joint Planning Commission's Township Board meeting that was held in Caseville. Footnote. It's going to be a bit of a sobering footnote to this meeting, but I know that DTE, I know you pride yourself on public perception and how public perceives your company. You have to, is that correct? It's important to you. Certainly is. Certainly is. I just want to tell you about something. Maybe you don't know about this, but our township board, at the last township board meeting, there was a principles of governance pledge that was sent out to our township board. Basically what it says is to insist on the highest standards of ethical conduct by all who act on behalf of this township, and there are a number of things involved. 3 members on this board voted not to take that pledge of governance. Our township supervisor, treasurer, and another trustee, who I might add, has the least assigned to review. I'm just wondering if you're comfortable working with a board who does not pledge to be ethical in their dealings. I'm just wondering how that's going to reflect on you as a company, and if that bothers you at all.
Are you saying that the board here isn't going to act ethically?
I'm saying the board did not take a pledge. I don't know. Ask them. They would have pledged to act. They would not take this pledge. There were 2 members on this board who wanted to do it. It was voted down. This was a pledge sent to every township in the state to simply pledge, sign it, put it on the wall in your township hall to say this is how we govern. To insist on the highest standards of ethical conduct by all who act on behalf behalf of this township to bring credit, honor, and dignity to our public office, actively pursue education, treat all persons with dignity, respect, and impartiality, cooperate in all reasonable ways with other governmental entities, communicate with the public on township issues, strive for compliance of all state standards, refuse to participate in any decisions or activities for personal gain at the expense of the best interest of the township. They refused to sign this. So I leave it up to you to make your own conclusions.
Okay,
I'm just wondering if that's...
can I say something?
I'm done.
The only reason I wouldn't sign it is I feel everybody can sign it, not just the board. Your board, ZBA, everybody can sign it, not just us. Because you operate, you could be possibly on that board, whatever you want to call it. If one's going to sign it, we should all sign it.
It wasn't sent to us. It was sent to your board and you voted not to sign it.
I won't sign it until everybody signs it. There's no further time.
Let me ask you, would you guys sign it?
Well, I would sign it in a minute, and I don't know why they didn't. None of this is kind of a backstep here, if you ask me, because none of this was discussed. And I don't know why there wasn't some more public outrage about this. I don't know why it wasn't more publicly stated. The paper had this information. I had no idea why that wasn't an issue that was presented to the public. I don't know. It's just it's a mystery to me why they decided not to sign it. And for him to stand at this meeting and say, I would have signed it if you would have signed it, to me is just totally ludicrous.
Eagle, I have a question for you. Did you have a conversation with your consultant based on your conversation with me?
My consultant.
Your consultant, your noise consultant?
Not with him personally.
Did anybody have a conversation with him yet?
I don't know.
His comments?
You're
telling me I brought up an issue of disrespect to you, and you haven't talked to your noise consultant?
No, I did not, because that would be between him and the gentleman that he had a discussion with.
But he's representing the planning commission.
No, he's representing we paid for his consultation. He does not represent me. I'm sorry.
The only reason I bring this up is because we are entering into what appears to be some group discussions and hopefully trying to come up with an ordinance that's going to be the best for this township. I am somewhat skeptical that with all this work that we're going to go through and all the work that this planning board has put in the past almost 2 years now, I am very, very skeptical that this board, in light of this refusal to sign this pledge of governance, I'm not sure that it's almost fruitless what we're trying to accomplish. It doesn't mean I don't want to pursue this. I think it definitely needs to be talked about, but I definitely have my doubts that when we present this ordinance to them, that it's going to turn out how it should.
We all have doubts on whether or not this process is going to, reach an ordinance that we all do. We don't know until we have to go through there.
I'd also just like to finally read a statement if I could. I come here tonight simply to address the charges against me of having made slanderous statements at the board meeting of July 20th, 2009. Webster's dictionary defines slander as, quote, the malicious oral utterance of false defamatory remarks. It is a fact that at the Lake Township Board meeting on June 15th, an agenda item under new business was an MTA Principles of Governance pledge, a pledge sent to every elected township board in the state. After being read by the township clerk, a motion was made to accept the pledge. The township supervisor Smith, treasurer Fisher, and trustee Heiser all voted no, and the motion failed. No explanation was given for the no vote. It is also obviously a fact that after viewing the recorded Joint Board Planning Commission meeting, that I never once stated that this board was unethical. I feel the accusation of misfeasance against me is unfounded. The truth cannot be slanderous. There's no more fundamental ethical value than honesty. We associate honesty with people of honor, and we admire and rely on those who are honest.